Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have in tandem with 100 rating versus Skinny Winnie with 395 ratings, so this is going to be another new format video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. We're going to go ahead and see Skinny Winnie. We're in rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're going to decide to go first. 50 versus 40, opening hands. We have Instant Fusion, Blue, Planet, Super Poly, Desires. They have Griffin, Mothman, Set Rotation, Jackalope, and Planet, so they're playing Brave. Tier Danger, 50 cards, and then they're playing Tier Spright. So they're going to go ahead, start off, activate Planet, Planet goes search, and then Planet's going to go search out Rhinoheart. After that, we're going to normal summon Rhinoheart, decide to leave Griffin Rider in hand. You could summon it as a body, but in hand it also helps out with the dangers. Rhinoheart effect to go dump, so Rhinoheart's going to go dump Shaylin. And then Shaylin effect, put itself back, put Rhino, summon out Kick Kalos effect, go search Miri. And then after that, activate Mothman. And then Mothman hits the Miri. Okay, that's very free, so they can do this. They don't have to use Miri effect, they can just kit summon back from grave. But Mothman will draw one, draw on the Gizmek. And then kit effect, tag out in the Miri, effects demo 8. So we're also going to see some Therion cards in there. Alright. Huffinus effect will activate. So put back Huffinus, put back Kick Kalos, bring out Garua, activate Set Rotation. And then this is going to be able to get to the Therion field spell. And then activate it, go search out King. And we do have Lily and King engraved. They did mill Therion, charge. Maybe they have something else to search with Lily. Maybe they play the trap. Summon, equip, effect. I feel like, I was going to say, I think this is the player that we went over yesterday that was playing the deck, and they were playing the trap in the main deck. So they're going to search, then link off in the elf, Garua effect, draw terraforming, activate the terraforming, search planet for follow-up, and then set the Therion cross, activate Jackalope effect. Did you add field spell? Was Bora? No. Added cross. Yeah. Jackalope. Hit. Summon. Draw on the right. Elf effect. Summon back out Miri. And then make Curious. Curious effect to go Foolish Burial. The Huffinus. Don't get me wrong. Wasn't that one already used? Yeah, we already used Huffinus. Huffinus and Shaylin. So we can't Huffinus effect there, but there's no way their opponent's going to catch it, because right here they were asking like what their last couple plays were, so there's no way that they're going to like pay attention enough to the tier effects. So put back, use Huffinus, meant to sent Miri, KK. Alright, yeah, they're fine with it. So summon out, mill 3, and then pass turn, draw Valor. So their end board is Dragos to Palia, Therion Cross, King, Elf into Miri, mill 6, so they're probably going to hit, and then follow up. They also did give their opponent Planet, so that's just like very free. Yeah, activate, go search Miri, and then normal summon Miri. Miri effect, chain Dragos to Paley on it, chain Super Poly, get rid of Planet. Said interesting, still Super Poly. So they're going to use Drago, Miri, and then go ahead and summon out their own Drago. Miri resolves, mills 3. Yeah, look at that. Then you could Miri effect. I mean, we didn't mill anything there, so all it would be making is Mud Dragon, but we will get Planet pop out of it. Yeah, let's put those back. I mean, it's not like we need to summon out Kit off of that. It's like either Instant Fusion someone's Kit or Mud Dragon. So we summon Mud Dragon here. We're going to get effect to pop. We still have Instant Fusion. So try to pop the back row. Chain Elf, target Miri. Chain Dragos to Palia. And then they're going to chain Therion Cross. And then chain Mud Dragon. But this doesn't do anything that involves that, right? When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a Therion monster, you can activate one of these effects, negate the effect, or banish that monster. Then if you have Endless Engine, you can activate both. They obviously don't have Endless Engine, otherwise they would have used it last turn probably to add back. But yeah, they're trying to banish it. So I'm guessing they're just using the effect calling Dark now, preemptively. So effect mill 3. And then hits nothing. Curious mill 3. Hits Miri. Dracoback's also engraved. That's something that, it's not a good hit. It's a bad hit for them. And then also mills Temple. Temple's a good hit just because, like, it searches you another free card. Even though it's not going to do anything next turn unless if you're trying to discard it. But Miri, put back. Summon out Kit. And then Kit effect. Feels so weird, like, playing Disc Coliseum and Planet in one deck just because, like, they're both so good field spells. You have to decide between one or the other. Dump Hafenus, Hafenus effect, and then Hafenus will go ahead and then bring out Garua. Okay. Also, Disc Coliseum plus Elf is kind of neat. Like, it's kind of nice. I said neat, and then I said nice, and I tried combining them together. I don't know. I just can't talk. I haven't been able to talk for, like, the last couple of days. It's usually bad, but it's just been really bad. 2 Miri, a Shaylin, a Phoenix. We're going to see high rate draw on the main deck. It's an Optimistic Mind. Zephyros, Destrudo. Didn't banish a lot of sprites, even though we saw him put back blues. Maybe it's just blue, Jet, Smashers. That's it. Maybe it's just, like, they just play, like, the blue. Like, some people just play, like, Jet Smashers. Maybe they play the blue on top of it, just have the extra extender. But it wouldn't surprise me to still see, like, starter red and just none of them were banished. Kit grab Rhino. And then Kit effect tag out. Can't summon their effects. So go mill 5. And then, alright, so we do see the red blue. Okay, so they were playing the big package. Then Rhino's gonna dump a Phoenix effect. So put back. Oh, they're thinking. Okay, so put those back. And then go into a Garua. Alright. Now they're going to enter battle phase. Attack over Miri. Disc Coliseum, add back King. Beat over Elf. Well, I guess you kind of just have to let that get beat over. Because you could protect it. Maybe. Like, maybe you would. Nah, because if you wanted to really protect, you would have protected the Miri. If you really wanted to dump on the grave that bad. So that's just going to get beat over. Oh, okay. We could have just done it whenever they attacked Miri, right, though? And then, like, that saves us damage. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Because, like, beat over, protect. And then they can't even beat over Miri anymore after that. So Miri just survives the turn. And then they beat over Elf, and it's like, okay, cool, add back. And if they don't beat over Elf, and you don't get to add back King, then that's fine, because you still just have Elf and Grave. You have Endless Engine, which will add back anyways. So I think that was, like, played a little bit awkward on their part. But main phase 2, we're going to link off, go into the Dark Charmer, Garua effect, draw on a Solic. And then Dark effect. Dark to go ahead and take the Dragos to Palia. Now, they said think again. They're gonna... Okay, oh my gosh. If you could use any, like, Link 2 plus any other monster to make this card, broken. Said, no, I'm cheating. Yep. So, go ahead, fix that real quick. Dragos to Palia, target Kikalos, and then link off into Elf, and then Elf effect, summon back out red. There's no way red's the right one to summon there, right? Okay, I mean, if we're gonna summon, but if we're going for Miri, I'm so confused. So we summon red over blue, but, like, blue gets a search. I was thinking maybe we don't go for blue because they want a Gigantic summon Jet, but then that wouldn't make sense because you want a Gigantic in the Miri. So you go blue, Jet, Gigantic, Miri. But instead we're just going for this. Yeah, I don't, there's no way we just play blue and red, right? Like, there's just never a world where we just play those two. Cause that would be awkward. It wouldn't be, like, super bad, but it'd be A little bit of an awkward engine. They draw Zephyros. Maybe. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. So I'm just going to assume that that's the package. Either that's the package or a huge misplay. Banish, grab back right. And then they have a lot. They are definitely pushing a lot here. Like, they have Valor, Dragos, Solic, Planet. The opponent has all these bodies on board. Not that many cards in deck, so all their mills are going to become a lot better. They have Therion stuff set up, which is just like a lot of follow-up. Drago, target king. And then Endless Engine effect. So does it fall off? No, it does not. If you impermed king, yes, it would fall off. But as we've gone over infinite times on the channel, there's a difference between imperm and Dragos to Paleo. I don't think so, but I don't care either. This card, so it negates activated effects, right? It doesn't negate effects, so it negates activated effects. It's like a little bit different. Lily effect. Like, if your opponent had Dragos to Paleo on board, and they go Dragos to Paleo, target one of your guys, negate it, then you proceed to summon Dragos to Paleo, and Dragos to Paleo their monster, your guy's still negated. But Lily effect, target king, bring that out. Said sec, I think it does fall off. Think here. Like I said, I don't care, it's game. Yeah, fair. Solic, chain. Then they're going to chain Valor to stop it because they want to be able to send Miri. And then Miri effect, put back 2, bring out Kikalos. And then activate Kit effect, Chainlink 1, Planet Chainlink 2. Targeting Lily to pop, go search Hephaestus. Okay, so we're out of interruptions, and our opponent has everything. They haven't even started playing yet. They've done nothing. Bring out Fateful effect. And then go search Temple and discard the right. Yep, exactly. The right I talked about last turn was going to be the free discard this turn. Special summon Temple. Then link off, go in the dark. Garua draw 1. Garua draws into Hephaestus. And then special out Griffin. Dark effect. One thing awkward about Griffin is it just like it doesn't work against Hephaestus hand effect because it destroys, so you have to let it go through, and then you have to hope that they don't mill good. But like in this scenario, since we've already gone through one name, odds are we're not going to mill the other two. So I don't think that's like too much of a worry here. So bring out blues, summon Hephaestus, mill 3. Okay, it's Hephaestus Solic, so we are able to chain block. So Hephaestus Solic, yeah, I said haha, yeah, sure. They're just gonna search Rhino and then make Kaleido. And the thing is like, it still feels like, can we please go next game? We're dragging this. I agree. Okay, we're gonna summon. There's just no point in doing that. I guess we're searching follow-up then. But I think it's just very obvious that like they have game if we don't try to keep stopping them. But I guess there's just no way to stop them, right? You could Kaleido, they're gonna stop it, but then you can get Kaleido effective fuse. They mill Endless Engine, Solic, Hephaestus, Reaper, Shaylin. Yeah, on to the next game. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to see in tandem go first. Opening hands, we have Destrudo, Shaylin, Rhino, Desires Droll. They have Rhino, Instant Fusion, Shaylin, Solic, and Lily. So this hand's pretty solid. We also have Desires, just says draw 2. The opponent doesn't have any going second cards, so we're going to be able to combo freely. Shaylin effect. Shaylin, discard Destrudo, summon, mill 3. Decides to go for this first. And then we're going to be able to get our Shaylin effect to fuse. We did also mill Rhino there too, so we can just put back the Shaylin, and then we're also going to put back the Strudo. Okay, so we're going to go for Mud Dragon, and then normal summon Rhino, Rhino effect, Rhino dump Hephaestus. This also can't be targeted. A lot of people don't realize that, like, Mud Dragon just comes out as a water, so your waters can't be targeted. Dump Hephaestus, Hephaestus effect, chain Mud Dragon called Dark, so that way, you know, now the Kikalos won't be able to be targeted. So bring that out, effect on summon to go search, go grab trap, Solic, and then activate desires, go banish. So banish 10, looking at the banishes, see high rate draw, red down. I really do think they only play blue and red. There's has to be only blue and red for sure. So they're gonna banish, draw Shaylin, Miri, overlay, make Abyss Dweller, set, and then pass. Okay. Maybe the thought process behind this end board is that last game the opponent said, where was it? Interesting, still Super Poly. As in, they do not think Super Poly is a good card anymore. So, if they think that, maybe their thought process is, okay, my opponent doesn't play Super Poly. Because they definitely played into it really hard. Because you can use these two to make Mud Dragon. So, like, realistically, they should have used, like, Mud and Rhino to make Dweller and kept Shaylin on board. And then that works, because even if you get super polyed on Shaylin and Kikalis and like a Dragos Tapalia or Garua, you still have Shaylin effect diffuse, so you could bring out your own Dragos Tapalia to stop their Dragos Tapalia, so that way you can resolve your Dweller. Or you could just bring out, like, I guess you don't even need to go for that, right? Because you have trap sets, you could do it a little bit differently too. They draw Snake for turn. Then activate Dweller. We do also have draw on Lockbird, so we have like two cards that like kind of just like last the whole turn. Instant Fusion, pay 1,000, chain Mud Dragon called Dark. Bring out Mud Dragon, and then Mud Dragon effect called Dark. Snake effect, trying to make it sideways Solic is just never gonna be good. Hit Shaylin, summon, draw Hafinas, and then they're gonna try to draw on Lockbird. Okay, so they're not using the Shaylin effect, normal summon Rhino. And then, oh wait, what am I talking about? They're under Dweller, obviously. Yeah, right when I said that, I was like, okay, they're not using the effect, but they can't, because Dweller. I was like, oh wait, why'd I even say effect then? Big Redoer, Battle Phase, beat over the Abyss Dweller. Then main phase 2, set Solic Pass, they draw Hafinas. So they're going to go Mud Dragon effect called Dark. The opponent lets that go through. Standby phase, effect to equip, hits Nib. Then go main phase, Kikalis effect, target itself. Resolves, tags out in the Rhino. Can't summon to that zone, etc., etc. I know it doesn't seem like it matters. Like, in this exact position, it really doesn't matter. In this exact build, it probably doesn't matter. But there's other builds where, like, the zoning truly does matter at the end of the turn. Like, where stuff is placed depends on how many bodies you're actually going to be able to put on board without having to link away the wrong one at the wrong time because you messed up the zone. So there's actually, like, big consequences to messing up zones. But, yeah. They mill 5 and activate Rhino. The opponent just admits defeat there. So going on to the next game, we are going to see Skinny be going first. Opening hands, we have Planet, Droll, Zephyros, Solic Blue. They have Shaylin, Lily, Rhino, Planet, and Jackalope. So go main phase, activate Planet. Planet goes search. So grab Miri on resolution. Drop the Droll and Lockbird. If your opponent grabs Miri, that they have other tiers in hand, because it's not like they're like, oh, I don't have anything to play, let's go grab Miri. Shaylin effect, Shaylin summon itself out by discarding Rhino, mill 3, hits an Endless Engine there. A few random guys that you can put back to make a Mud Dragon and a Dweller. Rhino effect, bring itself out by discarding the Miri. And then Rhino to dump Hafinas effect. And then Hafinas will fuse, so put this back, doesn't want to use the Miri, wants to bring it back off of the Kikalos. Also, how long did that Mud Dragon take to make? Yeah, see that? Maybe they were just lagging. Yeah, it had to have been lagging, Because, like, you put those back already, there's something else you can make. But then goes for Dweller. Oh, it's like, why is this the end board? It's like, I guess Kit doesn't do anything, right? I guess, like, you mill 8. We have Endless Engine. Do we not get the grab back Therions? Are we just gonna end on like? There's just no way we keep making these end boards that just lose to Super Poly. Like, you know your opponent plays it. If they draw Super Poly, you quite literally lose the game. Your whole board gone. You probably just yeah you actually just lose like that turn if you get Super Poly probably, and if you don't, then they have a level 4 and you're gonna get Dweller back. Oh, I really wanted to see Super Poly off the top. Activate Dweller. And then standby phase, main phase, go planet, planet go search, planet grab Shaylin. Alright, then Shaylin effect. So Shaylin's gonna discard Zephyros. I was thinking like maybe there's a world where we discard like Droll over Zephyros. But mill 3, I guess like, you know, hit Miri, but we're under Dweller. So now we're going to try to activate Zephyros, but we can't because we're under Dweller. My bad. Battle phase, try beating over. And now beat over for 100, and then main phase 2, set Solic, pass. But they can never use this Solic because they have mud. They draw terraforming. Okay, activate the terraforming to go search. Terraforming is gonna grab planet, or yeah, it just grabs planet. I was thinking like, I don't know, you probably just want your tier engine rolling, right? Gets hit with Droll, so that's just gonna like, you know, make this not a real card for this turn. They don't have any plants in graveyard to target with Lily. They could activate, you can still activate dangers under Droll, but if you hit something else, you don't get the draw when you summon it. So it's not, you know, nearly as valuable. You could just beat over the opponent's monster, like beat over main phase 2, attempt to play, right? Like beat over main phase 2, normal summon Jackalope, link off in the dark, dark effect take Miri, Miri effect mill 3. Maybe that's just it. Like, is that the only play that's like worth doing? This is stupid. Droll is sometimes so bad, and twice it always sucks, except in this literal scenario. That's fair. Well, it's working pretty well here. Yup, main phase 2, normal summon, dark, dark effect take. So we're gonna get the mill. Come on, let's go. I also don't know if we play Gigantic or anything like that in this deck, but if we do, that's an option. Mill's Temple. Okay. Mill's Temple. That's, you know, we can activate it because we also milled the right. Yup. So just grab back right from grave. That's dirty. We milled Temple and right. The only way that Temple works this turn is if we also mill right with it. Come on, let him know. Let him know. And Tandem should say that back because he was talking about how Droll. I'd be like, oh, Temple is literally bad in every scenario except this exact scenario. They haven't used a normal summon effect or anything. They only normal summon Jackalope. Link off and Unicorn. Unicorn effect. Spin back planet. They can also just grab Lily right back whenever they want with Endless Engine. So that could just be like a semi-free discard. And then we're just going to pass. Doesn't activate right. All it does is bring out a token and bring out Faithful, but we can't do anything with those cards yet. Anything useful at least. We draw Valor. So Solic set, you can flip it, bounce it with Zephyros. Normal, summon out Valor. Make dark. Dark take. We have blue in hand. So we have combo. Let's see if they see it. I mean, it's either they see it or they just lose, right? Either they see it or they pass. And if they're passing, they probably just lose. Activate Solic, bounce back, lose 400. They also don't have to normal Valor. You could normal blue. I just still have no idea what's in this player's deck exactly. Normal summon, link off, go in the dark. Then they're going to go dark effect to take. So dark, go take Miri. Miri effect mill 3. Any tier here is huge. Not a tier. A tier? A tier. Okay. That's how it be sometimes. Yeah, it's just game. That's wraps. Said lol, my mills, your mills. It's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. One of you play 40, one of you play 50. One of you is a tier deck, and the other one is tier mixed with something else, right? Like, you could say this is mixed with Spright, but there's not much Spright in it. It really just is a tier deck. This is playing way more cards. So, like, yeah, the odds of you milling stuff's going to be a lot lower. I mean, maybe you did get unlucky with your mills. Maybe they got a little bit lucky with their mills, but I don't know. I was playing a tier deck not long ago, probably a couple of days ago. I was playing like 46 cards, and I was just milling bad, and it's like kind of deserved, right? Like, I chose my deck building like this. I knew my tier engine was going to be a little bit weaker, and that's why the engine next to it needed to be like super strong to like warrant playing that many cards. But go Surf, and we're going to get the dump off Rhino, dump Miri, and then new chain link. We're going to go Miri effect. So, put itself back. Oh, you stop thumbs upping, bro. You're salty, I get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so put back, bring out Kaleido. Like, I just want to say, they've thumbs up this Miri. Let's see how many times they thumbs it up. Okay, so they dumped it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 okays. I'd have been like, buddy, are you okay? Like, what's going on, bro? Or wait. Oh, wait. Oh, never forget. This is where you go ahead and you hit him with the copy paste. We're dragging this. Special blue effect. Was that needed? And how many summons? I mean, I guess we're on enough summons for sure, right? Like, Zephyros, normal, dark, Miri, Kit, Kaleido. Special blue goes search red. They said, ha. Okay, well, that player's obviously very salty for almost no reason. Yeah, seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 45 minutes long. And with all of that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.